Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today, let me introduce you the new awesome GoPro HERO9 Black. It's a waterproof action camera with front LCD, and here you can see this is my GoPro Series 6. Now it's time for the HERO9 Black, as you can see. With front LCD and touch rear screen, not like my GoPro before. Here you can see a little video about my previous video editing tool, the GoPro Hero 6. It's okay, no problem, really awesome. But the new GoPro Hero 9 Black is more awesome than I ever suspect. 5K Ultra HD video, 20 megapixel photos, 1080p live streaming, webcam, stabilization, all in one little device. 5K videos, shoot stunning video with up to 5K resolutions, perfect for maintaining detail even when zooming in. 20 megapixel photos with SuperPhoto, capture crisp, pro quality photos with 20 megapixel clarity, and with SuperPhoto, HERO9 Black can automatically pick all the best image processing for us. And it has a front display and a rear touchscreen. A new large rear touchscreen with touch zoom on HERO9 Black and a dazzling new front display makes it for easy flaming and intuitive camera control. And you have live stream plus webcam option. Live stream in 1080p on social. Get HyperSmooth stabilization as our broadcasting. And HyperSmooth 3.0. Experience ultimate smoothness with the most advanced video stabilization ever. And Time Warp 3.0. Record memorizing time-lapse scenes as we move on the road, on food, or on anyone else. Rugged and waterproof. Shoot in the gnarliest condition imaginable. The HERO9 Black can take it. It's touch as nails and waterproof down to 33 feet. Right out of the box. Here you can see the old version of the frame. We also need to mount the old one with a tripod on another device. We have to use that frame. It's okay, really it's okay. But the new awesome new GoPro HERO9 Black has this feature built in, so you need no the frame anymore. This is awesome. Bye bye the frame. I like you, but now it's a new age for the new GoPro HERO9 Black, and this GoPro needs no additional thing except the mods. More power, more clarity, more stability. The groundbreaking HERO9 Black sports a beastly 23.6 megapixel sensor for ridiculous 5K videos and stunning 20 megapixel photos. A dazzling new front display delivers a live preview for easy framing, while a large rear touchscreen with touch zoom provides fast, intuitive control. The HERO9 Black boasted a powerful new feature suite, included hindsight, and supports live streaming and webcam services as well. And the HyperSmooth 3.0 built-in mounting and 30% more battery life for more of everything. In a camera that's touch as nails and waterproof as ever. Available mods including the ultra wide max lens mod, light mod, display mod, and medium mod expand our creative options even more. Awesome, isn't it? And 5K video. Shoot stunning videos with up to 5K resolution, perfect for maintaining serious detail even when zooming in. packaging a new 33.6 megapixel sensor that's an absolute powerhouse. The HERO9 Black brings lifelike image sharpness, fluid motion, and in-camera horizon leveling that always impresses. 20 megapixel photo with SuperPhoto. Capture crisp, pro quality photos with 20 megapixel clarity. And with SuperPhoto, the HERO9 Black can automatically pick all the best image processing for us. So it's super easy to nail the shot. Front display and rear touchscreen. The old version does have front display too, but it was not so good. It counts only some information. Here we have the front display and we can see as in what the GoPro is filming right now in real time. Oh yeah, this is a new large rear touchscreen with touch zoom on HERO9 Black should feel instantly familiar, and the dazzling new front display makes for easy framing and intuitive camera control. And of course you can use live streaming plus webcam, okay. The live streaming in 1080p on social, get HyperSmooth stabilization as our broadcast via the GoPro app, and save footage to our SD card to check out later. Connect the HERO9 Black to our computer to broadcast in 1080p full HD. Use the GoPro mount to create your ideal webcam setup at home, for example. And HyperSmooth 3.0. Experience ultimate smoothness with the most advanced video stabilization ever. The HyperSmooth 3.0 enables in-camera horizon leveling and boost in all settings. And time warp. I like time warp so much. It's really awesome. Record mesmerizing time-lapse scenes as we move on the road, on food, or anywhere else. Time Warp 3.0 condenses time, capturing moments like nothing else. Speed ramp is a new capability that lets us select real speed, now with audio, or half speed while recording. And 8 times slow motion. Everything looks epic in slow motion, that's right. Ultra high frame rate, 1080p 240 frames per second video with HyperSmooth 3.0 stabilization on top. This allows up to 8 times slow motion for this ever popular effect. And hindsight. Hindsight is designed to that we will never miss a moment again. This powerful new feature captures video from 30 seconds before we press the record button. Imagine our little Leaders gets her first base hit. As it sprints for first, we press record. Hindsight would capture 30 seconds of the video before we hit the shutter button and everything after until we stop recording. This all awesome new features on this GoPro device. On the GoPro itself, it is in the dimensions 71mm to 55mm height. This is a little bit larger than the models before. You have a shutter button on the top side, a status LED on the front side, a front LCD screen with live previews, and of course under the photo area you have the microphone built in, and the folding fingers. This is a mount to mount this GoPro on devices, on additional devices like tripods and other devices. Really awesome. This is the new frame, but it's built in and you can replace it if it is broken, for example. On the left side, or no, the right side, you can see the mode button. The mode button is to switch on and off the device. And you have a drain microphone. This is designed to drain the water. This is not a door or latch. We do not have to try it to open that cover. This is important. And the rear side. The back side contains with a status light and a touch screen. Oh, and the touch screen is larger than before, and it makes a better screen previews. Then the left side. You have the door for the battery behind the door. The battery is larger than before. It's more powerful than before. You have an SD card slot behind the door too. And it contains up to 256 gigabyte, I think. But this is enough, I think, really enough. You have a door latch. It's really easy to open. Only slide the door latch a little bit up and rotate the door in one turn up. Job's done. Then you can replace the battery, replace the SD card, etc. And under the door, you have a USB-C port. Behind the door, of course. There you can get the power out of a computer or an AC adapter into the battery, which is inside the cam. Awesome. And here it is, the folding fingers. Really awesome, really awesome. Never be using a frame again. The folding fingers will do that. Yeah. And under the folding fingers, we have 2 speakers. That means the sound of the GoPro is better than before. We have 20 megapixel, 4K 60 frames, 4K 30 frames. It is 33 feet waterproof. These are 10 meters. We have HyperSmooth 3.0 built-in mounting, awesome. Slow motion 8x, awesome. Data overlays, 1080p live streaming, voice control, standard. Shadow capture, SuperPhoto Plus HDR, and RAW. Oh. The key features of the camera. Built-in mounting with folding fingers. The HERO9 Black mode's compatibility is enabled. HyperSmooth 3.0 video stabilization, Time Warp 3.0 videos, SuperPhoto Plus improved HDR, night lapse video, awesome. Digital lenses, you can use super view, wide, linear plus horizon leveling, linear and narrow. That's all what you need. Live streaming in 1080p webcam mode, power tools, hindsight, live burst, shadow capture, duration capture, voice control with Wagon voice, RAW in all photo modes, presets plus on-screen shortcuts, intuitive touchscreen, touch zoom, portrait orientation, photo timer, rugged plus waterproof to 33 feet, 8x slow motion, 100 megabit per second bitrate, face, smile, blink plus scene detection, exposure control, GP1 chip, Pro Tuners built in, rechargeable battery, and the battery is bigger than before, 1720 milliampere hour lithium-ion batteries is there, and you can buy more of them because it's replaceable. Protective housing, compatibility, and the audio features 3.5mm audio mic input with media mod for HERO9 Black or Pro 3.5 mic adapter. This sold separately. If you would like to attach an audio microphone, you have to buy this separately. Raw audio capture in a dot wave format, and the connected features are Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth, GPS enabled, connection to GoPro app, auto offload to the phone. Oh, yo. If you're going to use the photo, you have SuperPhoto, improved HDR, continuous photo, wide, linear, narrow, and lenses. And you can choose live burst, 8 megapixel, 12 megapixel output, wide lens. The burst mode is auto, 30, 10, 36, 33, 25, 1, 10, 3, 10, 1, 5, 1, and 3, 1. Intervals, wide, linear, narrow, and lenses. The night mode, automatic mode, 2 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, 20 second, 30 second, shutter wide, linear, narrow lenses, all available. And additional photo sections are shadow capture, touch zoom, photo timer, Pro Tune, standard raw photos capture, photo burst, and night modes. Night modes is awesome. Everything is awesome. Video. Here he comes with video options, 5K 30 and 4K 60 wide FOV. We have a 60:9 aspect ratio. 5K wide lens 30 and 24 frames. Linear lens the same. Linear and horizontal the same. And narrow lenses the same. In 5K. 4K you have wide lens 60:30 and 24 frames when you can choose. In super view lens you only have 30 and 24. In linear lens you have 60:30 and 24 again. Linear and horizontal is the same. And narrow lens is the same too. Here you can see, choose the 60 frames. It's awesome. You can see on my videos it's 60 frame too, but 1080p. Then you can choose 2.7K. The wide lens will give you 120 frames and 60. The linear lens 60:30 and 24 frames. That is the same like linear and horizon level. Narrow is the same too. That means here but at 2.7 is the wide lens awesome because of the 120 frames. 1080p. This is my thing. I'm filming with 1080p and 60 frames. I am going to use with that camera the wide lens 120, 60 and 30 frames and 24. Super view lens the same. Linear lens here we can gain up to 240 and 120, 60, 30 and 24 frames. Here you can see you can choose more frames per second. Linear and horizon leveling is the same, 240 to 120, 60, 30 and 24 frames. And it's better to gain up the frames of your videos because then you can make a slow motion post-production. If you have enough frames, you can go down with the frames because you slow down the video. And the narrow lens is the same with 240 up to 24. Then you have the 4:3 aspect ratio possibility. That means if you are rotating your GoPro a little bit 90 degrees, then you will use a 4:3 aspect ratio. Here it's the same, 4K, wide lens 30 and 24, linear lens the same, linear horizon leveling the same, and narrow lens. Here it's possible to get 30 and 24 frames. 2.7, here it goes up on all lenses up to 60 frames. 1440p you can use in wide lens 120 down to 24. The same linear lenses, linear horizon leveling is the same, and narrow lenses. Then you can use looping, 4K wide lens 30 frames. Everything is in 30 frames at 4K. 1440p is the same, all is 60 frames. 1080p is wide lens 120 and 60 frames, and the other it's the same. And intervals are maximum 5 meter, 20 meter, 60 meter and 120 meter. The video file format is MP4 H264 AVC, MP4 H265 HEVZ, and the maximum video bitrate is 100 megabits per second in 2.7K, 4K and 5K. You have additional video settings: HyperSmooth 3.0 video, stabilization and boost, hindsight, shadow capture, duration capture, on-screen shortcuts, touch zoom and 8x slow-mo Pro Tune, and time-lapse. Time-lapse is awesome. Time warp is super awesome. You can use it in 4K, wide linear lenses, out to 2x, 5x, 10x and 15 and 30x speed. The same is at 2.7K at 1440p. It's the same too, and 1080p. It's the same too. Time warp is really godlike. Time-lapse videos you can produce two, no problem. In wide linear lenses, 0.5 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, etc. Up to 60 minutes interval. 2.7K, it looks like the same. Once all dimensions, it's the same. You have night lapse videos. This is awesome because you can have a shot in the sky or from the sky, night lapse. Woo, godlike videos. It's all 4 seconds up to 60 minutes. Interval, all dimensions. Then you have time-lapse photo mission. You can go from 0.5 seconds up to 60 minutes. Night-lapse photos, as you have time-lapse and night-lapse videos, photos. And in the box, you will get the Hero 9 Black camera, rechargeable battery one time, curved adhesive mount, and a mounting buckle, an USB-C cable, and a thumb screw, and a camera case. And this is only the beginning. I promise you will buy your additional things because the GoPro is really awesome. Yeah. This is the new GoPro Hero 9 Black. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback. And I hope to see you again on my channel. Soon.